Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I saw this video from Benny Johnson said what Elon Musk told me after making peace with Trump. Let's check it out.
I see a
What
whole
is
army
this?
of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. Tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Oh, that's beautiful. What?
But Benny
Johnson.
I asked you here because I knew you were going to have a lot to say, and I think it's very fitting. You know, what we did last week, we had this amazing all-star group of people that came in and honored Charlie by guest hosting the show alongside his team. But I think...
Wait, I want to understand something because this looks like Charlie Kirk's studio. Are they in his studio? Right? Oh, the guys that are guest hosting the show. Oh, that's so beautiful. Man, I love I just have good bones all over me like this. I just understood what's going on here. Nah, this is beautiful. Nah, it's
it's
beautiful.
very fitting that you have the Monday after that powerful memorial to his life and legacy. So Benny, the floor is yours. Tell us what's on your heart. What are you feeling the morning after?
Andrew, I'm probably going to spend the rest of my life processing what I experienced yesterday. I couldn't sleep. It's like you were buzzing last night. There was so much kinetic energy in that room. It was a revival energy. And helping assist and build Turning Point USA in these events over the last decade or so, the magnificence of the team here. And Blake is here, obviously, but Blake is just a representation, you yourself as well, of the architecture that Charlie put forward. There is no group on earth, political or otherwise, that could have pulled off a 100,000 person in-person memorial, including the vast majority of cabinet secretaries, executive offices, governorships, members of Congress, senators, world leaders, richest man on earth, Elon Musk, arguably the most powerful private civilian on earth, Elon Musk, all in attendance yesterday. It is an impossibility for nation states to be able to pull that off. Like, small countries in Europe wouldn't be able to do that.
They wouldn't get the permit to do it.
With the full force of the Swiss government, they couldn't pull that off. I just want to like take a giant step back, and perhaps we have some imagery that the producers could play of the size of the audience, the scale of the audience. Not only were the rafters filled, not only was the floor filled, where you wouldn't get that normally in an NFL game or an NBA game, right? Or a professional hockey game. The field is for the players, right? And there's just a handful of them. But also, the behind the stage was filled. Let me explain that. These are people who are sitting, maybe you could see it right here. These are people who are sitting that can't see the program, but they're still there to just stare at a wall. There's an overflow room also that was at near capacity. Another minor league sports arena. Yes.
Yeah. That was at the Desert Diamond. It's the former NHL arena, and its neighboring State Farm Stadium, and it was filled.
The energy was unlike the Super Bowl, unlike a sporting event. It was spiritual in nature. It was so kinetic because the room was so packed and so filled. And as far as I could tell, and I know this actually as a matter of fact, not a single window broken, not a single Molotov cocktail thrown, not a single fist ever thrown in anger, no fights, no burning buildings, no attacks on cops, no attacks on our nation, nothing but a peaceful memorial, the largest perhaps on earth, perhaps in American history, filled with prayer, mourning, forgiveness, and a call for righteous justice.
Guys, and that's just a summary of what Charlie Kirk stood for. So anybody that listened to Charlie Kirk will not do otherwise other than what happened, because they know, if you listen to the man, if you used to listen to him, you know that he doesn't stand for violence. So if anybody is going out there to do any riot on behalf of Charlie Kirk, just know that that person does not know or never heard or listened to Charlie Kirk. So it's as simple as that.
That is the difference between two ideologies, two directions for Western civilization, and a profound magisterial remembrance of Charlie's legacy. It is precisely as he would have wanted it. And I want to jump just one more story in, because I was backstage. I got to see a lot of interactions. I got backstage, front stage. I was seated amongst all the cabinet secretaries. Got to see a lot.
Actually, so
Elon Musk came by a couple times. And I just want to use Elon Musk as a example of the power of Charlie's legacy. Elon Musk and Donald Trump had a bit of a falling out. Maybe you've heard of it. And that sucked, especially for guys like Charlie, who were coalition builders. Charlie Kirk was thanked on stage by Donald Trump himself for bringing together RFK Jr. and Maha movement. Donald Trump says, Charlie created Maha. I don't think Charlie ever will get the credit that he deserves for doing that. But also, Charlie Kirk brought together massive coalitions of, well, at any Turning Point event, you can find Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, and Tucker Carlson sharing the same stage, right? Maybe not together, but they're all there, right, to give an opportunity to project their worldview, right? Charlie was constantly doing that, constantly bridging gaps, constantly fusing together, because he realized that if we don't hang together, we will surely hang separately, which is exactly what Elon Musk told me. So backstage, Elon Musk embraces Erica Kirk, and she's crying in his arms, and they're hugging, and it's really profound. This was after the speeches. This was after the program. And this is the words that Elon Musk said to us in this small little group with Erica Kirk. And he said, this is why I was proud to sit with my president. This is what he called Trump, my president today. He accepted Trump's invitation to go up there, and the majority of the event, Elon Musk sitting there with Donald Trump, chewing it up. Everyone can see here's the photos of Elon embracing Erica, and then there are photos of Elon with Trump, and they seem to be having a great time. Dana White also there. What not only was the size and scope of this and the peacefulness of it a profound eulogy for Charlie and his memory, but the cornerstone of it all, to unite the world's most powerful, richest private civilian with the world's most powerful public figure, Donald Trump. Charlie said in this chair right here, he hoped that it happened. There's a clip that went viral yesterday. Charlie saying, I pray that Elon Musk and Donald Trump reconcile. And they did so at Charlie's funeral in Charlie's memory. A profound and beautiful example of what Charlie constantly was doing for our movement. And he fused together the greatest schism that we've seen in the nascent Trump administration. He just fixed Trump and Elon together. We saw it live. And it's like the power of Charlie crying out. I mean, after death, crying out, and like still the power of Charlie, like bringing together these tectonic forces that should not reconcile. These are two stubborn men. These are two men that don't need each other, honestly. But Elon Musk told me this. He hugs Erica Kirk. He looks to all of us and he goes, if we don't hang together, we will surely hang separately. So let us unite. I was proud to sit with my president tonight. That's what Elon told us. That's what Elon told us backstage. Wow. And so, again, just as a little behind-the-scenes vignette here, what you watched yesterday, what tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of people saw yesterday, definitely hundreds of millions saw yesterday, was a beautiful encapsulation, eulogizing, and memorial to Charlie with his energy pulsing through every bit of it.
I mean, that's beautifully said. I hadn't heard that part about Elon, so I love that. And, I know, and Blake knows, how badly Charlie wanted to see them reconcile. So many times we discussed it, and Charlie, Elon kind of flew off the handle a little bit when it first happened, and Charlie was very reserved. He didn't hop on it because he was like, I believe they're going to come back together. And yesterday, Charlie was proved correct, as he often is. And I mean, and it was funny. I tweeted about it, and I said, I hope that these two men are saying to each other, for Charlie. And then about 2 hours later, Elon Musk tweeted an image of him and Trump talking, and he said, for Charlie.
And a Bible verse.
Yeah.
And the Lord's
We'll
Prayer.
get into that, but we have to...
Wow, guys, that's so beautiful. Oh, I've already subscribed. Okay. You know, I think I said this in another video. I said that even in death, Charlie Kirk is still speaking. I said that. And it's just so beautiful what they're doing, you know, keeping his memory alive, like, you know, keeping the show running and alive and well. And I like the fact that they kept that chair empty. Oh, forget it. Americans, this is why you guys are just so different from the rest of us. Like I oftentimes I just ask and I wonder, like, God, how did you create Americans? How did you create them? Of course, I know that they have their bad side, but to me, I think they have more good side. When it comes when they want to worship God, they go all out. When you listen to American gospel artists, you know that these ones are truly worshiping. They're not attaching any material things. Oh, because you've given me this. No, they're just pouring their heart out. They are my best artists to listen to. No, so this is nice. I love this. That the legacy that Charlie Kirk has left behind is doing so much more than what he did while he was alive. That's the dream. That's the dream, guys. That should be the dream of everybody, if I do say so myself. Well, yeah, till I come here next time, guys. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.